Japan, the land of rising sun. From the neon-lit streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, Japan, where every corner is soaked in history, beauty, and charm. For many travelers, this country has been in their bucket list, including me, and I finally ticked it off. In this video, I'm going to share you all the information that you need to know before planning your first trip to Japan. So let's get started. Now let us start with visa. Getting a Japan visa is much easier as compared to Europe visa. I have never seen any Japan visa getting rejected, but however you need to have all the required documents. In case if any document is missing or if they require any additional document, they will request you to send via email. Now let us start with the visa process.
For visa application, you need to first type VFS Japan on Google, then click on Apply for a visa. Then click on View More on Identify Visa Type section. Click on Visa Type. Based on your location, select the appropriate consular district. Now, if you see the visa types, there are many options, but I would focus on the top two options. The first visa type is the normal application without any sponsorship, whereas the second one is with sponsorship. In my case, I would select the first one.
For Japan visa, you only need to pay Rs 500 for single entry or for multiple entry.
Additional charges of VFS is written below the table. Do have a look.
Next is a list of documents you need to submit for Japan visa.
The first one is the valid passport. The next one is application form. You can simply download the form, take a printout of it, paste your photograph, fill it and then sign it. For photographs, you can see the photo specification section.
Next document is the cover letter stating the purpose of your visit, your passport details, your flight details, hotel bookings and your itinerary. Next is the photograph, so do carry extra in case they ask you to submit.
Then you must have confirmed travel bookings that includes flight tickets and hotel bookings. Next, you must submit last 3 months bank statements along with latest income tax return.
Being a salaried employee, I need to submit employment letter along with leave letter. Make sure that the document has company sign and stamp on it.
And the last one is the proof of relationship, in case the applicant is accompanied by any dependent.
Once you are ready with all the documents, you need to book an appointment.
If you are from one of the centers, you need to book an appointment, whereas for other centers, you can directly visit the VFS application center.
The processing time for visa application is 10 working days. If all the documents are correct, hopefully you should get it within 10 working days. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section and do check the description. Japan, which is known for its beautiful cherry blossoms during spring and stunning foliages during autumn. Both seasons provides a pleasant weather for outdoor activities and sightseeing. The best months to visit Japan are from March to May and from September to November. For both the seasons, I would request you to check the forecast for cherry blossom and autumn before you lock in your travel dates. Please check the description for more details. The most common cities for the first-time travelers are Tokyo, the bustling capital of Japan, Kyoto, the cultural heart of Japan, and Osaka, which is known for its vibrant food scene and lively atmosphere. Now that you know which months to visit and which cities to cover, now let us talk about the flight. The cheapest option is to book a round-trip flight to Tokyo and it would cost around 45 to 55k per person.
In Tokyo, there are two airports. One is the Haneda Airport and the other one is the Narita Airport. You can land on any of the airports based on the flight price.
For my Japan trip, I booked Air India from Mumbai to Tokyo with layover in Delhi and it costed me around 45k for the round trip. If you get ANA Airlines at a cheaper price, then do go for it as it is one of the best airlines in the world. Once you land in Japan, the first thing you do is to get connected to the internet. For this, you have two options. The first one is to buy either an eSIM or a physical SIM, and the second option is to buy portable Wi-Fi router. Very helpful, especially if you're traveling in a group. Both the options you can purchase it at the airport or you can even book it online. For my Japan trip, I booked an eSIM from Klook and I was very happy with the network. I would highly recommend you this option. For more details, you can check the description. For stay, from my personal experience, I would suggest you to book Airbnbs, as Airbnbs are much cheaper and bigger in size as compared to hotels. Plus, you'll get a kitchen in case you want to cook your own meals. In case you still want to go with the hotels, then do search for hotels with the Eki word in their names, which means close to the train station. For transportation, I would recommend you to get Welcome Suica card from the airport. This card you will easily get from the white colored ticket machine present in the arrival hall. Once you get this card, you can easily use it in any modes of transportation across Japan. Simply tap in and tap out. You can easily recharge this card from the machines present at various train stations. Now let us talk about the bullet trains. For tickets, I would suggest you to book directly from the train station, either from the ticket counter or from the ticket machine. The advantage here is you get to select the seats.
Keep in mind that not all train stations are part of bullet train route. It is always better to use Google Maps to know the exact train station as well as the cost. While booking, always book seats in the ordinary car, as green car is way too expensive. If you want to see Mount Fuji while traveling from Tokyo to Osaka, sit on the right side of the train, and while traveling back, sit on the left side of the train.
For luggage, there are some rules. Please check the description for the same. The first one is Google Translator. This is a must, as very few people speak in English. I would suggest you to download the Japanese language, as even if you don't have internet, you can still use it for translation. Google Translator has Google Lens inbuilt. This is very useful, especially if you're going in restaurants or buying anything from any of the stores, as they are mostly in Japanese language. The second one is Google Maps. For all my public transportation needs, I use Google Maps, as it provides all the information regarding which train to board, which bus to catch, and many more.
For example, if I want to go from Waseda metro station to Tokyo metro station, it tells me to take Tozai line from platform 1. Then it tells me to sit in the first train carriage, and then it tells me to take exit number B4.
This exit number is very important. In case you take any other exit, you will end up walking a lot. Again, I would recommend you to download offline maps so that you can use it even if there is no internet. Speaking about cabs, it is not required at all, as public transportation in Japan is very strong. In Japan, cards are not widely accepted when compared to other countries, so it's better to carry cash. In terms of percentage, I would advise you to carry 60% in card and 40% in cash. In case you want to withdraw your cash, I would advise you to withdraw it from 7-Eleven store. Thankfully, it is available everywhere. For attractions, I would suggest you to book from Klook app and get your guide app. Very simple to use, very easy to book and redeem. If you're non-vegetarian, then you will have hell lot of options to eat in Japan. But if you're vegetarian like me, don't worry, you'll get many Indian restaurants to eat in big cities. If you're planning for day trip, then you might struggle, as chances of getting veg food is way too less, so you can carry ready to eat along with you. Everywhere in Japan, you will find convenience stores such as 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, and many more, from where you can easily get water bottles, fresh food, snacks, coffee, unique ice creams, chocolates, etc. Do have a look. So that's it from this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.